Hi there, this is Lauren from lovelyliving.org, and I'm going to show you a hair tutorial today. I styled my hair like this a couple weeks ago and I got a lot of compliments on it, and so I wanted to show you guys how I styled my hair. And it's super easy. I am by no means a hairstylist, and some days my hair looks good, some days it's a hot mess and I have to pull it up in a top knot. So this was just happened to be one of my good hair days, and I'm going to show you how I did it. And so I'm using a Conair Infinity curling iron. This is a 1/4 inch from Walmart. It was super cheap, and I use it for a lot of things. And since it's really small, you would think that it's going to be really teeny tiny curls, but I just use bigger sections. So I have just washed my hair and dried it, and I use Split Remedy. This is my new favorite thing. I put this in when it's a little bit damp and just run a comb through it. This is the comb that I use, and I really like it a lot. And I put this on while I'm putting my makeup on. I'll pin it up like this. I just took this one down, and this just kind of holds it up and sets a little bit of wave in it, so that whenever I start to curl it, it already has a little bit of body instead of it just hanging and drying really crazy while I'm doing my makeup. So I'm just going to take it out, and I've just washed it, so I have a little bit of body, and it's kind of crazy. So the way that I do this is I'll put my part in my hair and kind of run my fingers through it to get it looking halfway decent. And I just start in the front. Now, I've seen a lot of hair tutorials that they do all curls away from their face, and have found that whenever I do them all away from my face, it looks kind of too put together. And so I will do some away from my face like this, and I'll do some toward my face like this, so that it makes it look a little, I don't know, a little more natural and a little messy. So I do not put the clamp down. I will just wrap it around the barrel and hold it like this, straight up and down if possible. Hold it for 5 seconds or so. So it's a little loose. And for me, it really helps that I have pinned it up in those buns while I'm doing my makeup, because it already has a little bit of body, and so I don't have to do a whole lot to it whenever I have the curling iron. And so I'll just put a few here and there. These are kind of straight, so I'll do this one towards my face. So this one I did away from my face. This one I'm going to do towards my face. And just hold it up and down like that. Okay, so we'll go to the other side. And when I do the back of my hair, I usually I'll just kind of feel around the hairs that I know are pinned straight, and I'll do those. And I usually have to go and turn around backwards and use my mirror to make sure where I've missed. And if you have a couple pieces that aren't curled really, really well, that's okay, because I kind of like it to look messy. Do this one towards your face. Now on day 2, I will usually wear this somewhere, sleep in it, and the next day it's a lot looser and even more like a beach wave, and so I really prefer the way that it looks on day 2. And some of you guys may not be able to wear your hair 2 days. I know I don't really have very oily hair, so I'm able to wear it for maybe a couple days, but even some days when it gets super greasy, I will just get a little bit of baby powder and pat it in and kind of fluff it out, and that really works for me. And dirty hair really styles well too. Okay, so I've done some towards my face, some away, and I'm just going to shake it out a little bit. And after you shake it out, you can see what hair is still in need of assistance. So I'll do these. I'm going to do this one toward my face. So really just use, for me, my trick has been using smaller barrel curling irons with bigger sections. And I made the mistake of thinking that, those loose waves that, Kim Kardashian and other girls have, you need to have a really big barrel curling iron. And that's not true at all. For my hair, it works much better whenever I have a smaller curling iron and I just use bigger pieces. And whenever you don't put the clamp down, it helps also. So, this is it. It only takes a couple minutes for me, and then I'll add a couple in the back and just kind of give it a little bit of body. And I do not use hairspray. I really prefer it to feel loose and soft. So this stuff I really like because it's a product and it kind of keeps it easy to style, and it holds the curl, but it doesn't make it feel crunchy or, anything like that. So I hope this was a good tutorial and you guys learned a little bit, and I'd love to see if this works out for you, how your hair turns out, where you're going in this hair, date night. I'm actually going to a wedding tonight, and so that's where I'm going to wear my hair. So I hope you like this, and have a great day.